Here's something that might surprise you. Older men and younger women are often naturally drawn to each other. And honestly, I get it. I find older men genuinely attractive. There's something compelling about maturity, stability, confidence, and charm. The great news for all you silver foxes and soon-to-be golden daddies out there is that these qualities aren't something you're born with. They're things you can develop and master. So grab your notepads, because I'm going to share some genuinely helpful strategies that I've taught my private clients on how to attract younger women. Let me tell you about someone I worked with. I'll call him Sean. Sean went through a divorce and hadn't dated in years. He felt completely rusty, and the thought of approaching younger women left him feeling out of his depth. But he wanted to expand his dating horizons and include a wider age range. So we worked together to make some key shifts in how he showed up, and the results were remarkable. Let me walk you through what we discovered together. The first thing I told Sean was this: if you treat your age like a weakness, then it will become one. Your age should be something you own with complete ease, something you never have to explain, defend, or make jokes about. Here's the thing about younger women. They have incredibly finely tuned radar for insecurity. If you walk into a room trying to prove yourself, you've already lost before you've even started. But if you don't make your age a big deal, she won't either. You're not in your 20s or 30s anymore, and pretending to be won't make you more attractive. When you meet someone younger, the absolute last thing you want to do is draw unnecessary attention to the age gap, especially through insecure jokes like, "Oh, this was before your time," or "I'm old enough to be your dad." Honestly, that kind of energy kills attraction instantly. Please don't do it. If the age difference comes up early, and it might, especially if she brings it up, maintain an air of lightness around it. Smile, stay confident and relaxed, acknowledge it, and then move the conversation forward naturally. What worked beautifully for Sean was leaning into what younger people don't have that he does: wisdom, resilience, genuine self-awareness, and hard-won life lessons. Those experiences, those bumps and battle scars, are what make you interesting and compelling. When you walk into an interaction with that confident energy, knowing exactly who you are and what you bring to the table, she'll feel it. You project the energy of someone who isn't chasing anyone's approval, and that's genuinely magnetic. That's what draws people in. Think back to your 20s for a moment. Remember those nervous jitters on dates? That boyish clumsiness? That's what you're competing with. And it's actually your greatest advantage. You get to use your maturity as a real superpower. The second key thing is to slow down and speak with intention. Leave space in the conversation. Hold eye contact. Make your words count. Here's what I've noticed. Younger men rush through conversations. They ramble. They talk over women because they're nervous and trying to impress. But when you speak with calm confidence, women, especially younger women, instinctively lean in to listen. When you communicate this way, your words carry more weight. Your energy feels safer and more grounded. You've earned these qualities through time and experience. Women are powerfully drawn to men who communicate with authority, clarity, and genuine intention. You don't need to act dominant to be attractive. Just let the wisdom that comes with your years shine through naturally. Stay grounded in what you've experienced. Be confident in your words and voice, and let her feel the difference between you and younger men still trying to prove themselves. You don't need to demonstrate your worth the way younger guys do, so don't even try. Your presence alone should speak volumes. I know this is advice nobody really wants to hear, but let's address it head on. If you're older and dating, particularly if you're dating younger women, your physical energy and vitality genuinely matter. Your life experience as an older man gives you so much to offer, but attraction is also physical and real. Men who age well and remain desirable in the dating world don't just get lucky. They take intentional care of their bodies. They manage their stress levels, and they prioritize their sexual health. Now, you don't need the physique of a 25-year-old. Nobody expects that. But you'll feel infinitely more confident knowing you can keep up with your partner and show up as your best self physically. Many men, especially as they get older, deal with challenges like premature ejaculation, erectile dysfunction, or diminished libido. The important thing to know is that all of these can be naturally and effectively addressed with the right support and knowledge. Take time to understand your hormones, get comprehensive blood work done, and take proactive steps to support your sexual health. Treat your body with genuine care and respect. Move it, nourish it with good nutrition, and stay current with your grooming and self-care routines. This matters for more reasons than just attraction. When you take care of yourself, you feel better about yourself, which naturally makes you more attractive. It's a wonderful cycle. When you feel strong, you project strength. When you project strength, you attract people effortlessly. Making real, noticeable shifts in your physical health might feel daunting, but it doesn't have to be complicated. What's important is taking that first step toward understanding what's actually going on in your body and having expert support along the way. This one is absolutely crucial, and it's one of the biggest differences I've seen between older men who succeed with younger women and those who don't. Many older men lose younger women's interest because they lead through teaching rather than genuine connection. I noticed this pattern with Sean early on. He had a tendency to assume that his role with a younger woman was to offer unsolicited life advice and direction. He thought it was his job to interrupt her, tell her how to live, and correct her course because he assumed he knew what she would say and what she was missing. In his mind, he was providing value by jumping in with his opinions and guidance. But here's what was actually happening. He was operating from a belief that younger women have fewer expectations, lower standards, or weaker boundaries. I need to be really clear about this. That's simply not true. And honestly, if it were true, you wouldn't want to date them anyway. Never date people who have no standards or boundaries. That's not good for anybody. The sexiest and healthiest thing you can do with any woman, younger, older, exactly your age, it doesn't matter, is to genuinely listen. Ask questions from a place of authentic curiosity, and then truly listen to her answers. The key thing to understand is that confidence and control are fundamentally different things. Ask about her world. Get curious about her values, her goals, what excites her, what she's passionate about. If it's something you don't fully understand, be genuinely open to learning from her perspective. Younger women have so much to teach you. You don't need to get every pop culture reference or understand everything about her generation. You just need to care and show genuine interest. Curiosity is attractive. Caring is attractive. These things demonstrate that you can bridge the gap between your different life experiences and build something more meaningful together. That's what keeps her interested in you long term. This is honestly one of the biggest challenges that older men face when dating younger women. Younger generations have grown up with emotional literacy, therapy tools, and healthy communication frameworks. They understand that vulnerability is actually strength. They know what anxious attachment means. They talk openly about boundaries. It's genuinely one of the greatest achievements of our time. This kind of emotional intelligence wasn't readily available to men and women of certain generations, depending on where you grew up and who raised you. But it's available now, and if you want to genuinely connect with younger women, you need to learn it and embrace it. When you can express yourself clearly, when you can own your emotions and talk about your needs without blame or defensiveness, when you stay grounded and present in difficult moments, and when you remain open during conflict, that's when a woman of any age feels genuinely safe opening up to you. That's when real intimacy becomes possible. Emotional maturity is incredibly attractive. It's the foundation of deep connection and meaningful relationships. Take time to understand your own emotions, identify your triggers, and learn to lead with confidence rather than reactivity. These skills will transform not just your dating life, but your entire life. Your age isn't a problem unless you decide it is. When you own your experience with pride, take care of yourself with intention, lead with genuine curiosity, and stay emotionally aware and present. Connections are built from deep, authentic respect. As you start making your age work for you rather than against you, You'll naturally attract women who genuinely see your worth and value what you bring. These won't be superficial attractions. They'll be grounded in real recognition of who you've become through your years of living. The most important thing to remember is this: age is indeed just a number. It doesn't define you, but you get to define how you carry it. You get to choose whether it's a limitation or your greatest strength. The choice is yours. When you step into that power and own your years with confidence, wisdom, and genuine presence, you become irresistible. You become the kind of man that women are magnetically drawn to because you're offering something real, something solid, something that only comes with time and intentional living. Continue working on these 5 areas: owning your age, communicating with confidence, taking care of your health, leading with curiosity, and becoming emotionally fluent, and watch how your dating life transforms. The connections you build will be deeper, more authentic, and infinitely more satisfying than superficial encounters. That's the real reward of being an older man with wisdom, experience, and the courage to show up authentically. I'm Dr. Eva Danial, and I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself in every area of your life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.